So I am stuck in a pit. The pit is at the very end in the mines. I'm not able to place blocks of any type here. And using my light doesn't really reveal anything new. I also can't dig here. So I spent a lot of time here assuming that there was something I was supposed to figure out, and I never did because there wasn't. But eventually Colin teleported me out. And this relates to my background because that's how I tend to kind of function in the world, is believing that there is a solution to problems that come up, and you don't necessarily have to think too much about the problems. If you're doing something fun and interesting, you'll get to a challenge and you'll come up with some type of solution to overcome it. So that's how that relates to me. As far as teaching goes, this is very similar to a study I participated in with one of my colleagues at Iowa State University, who was looking at how to teach language in Second Life. And one of the things that I told her is that there's such a high learning curve, and once you understand how to function well in that world, then creating something just seems so time consuming. However, I do think that if you choose one particular tool and excel in it, then it can be effective for teaching. I do think that there's a lot of possibilities for students. We saw some really fantastic videos in this module that I think showed some really excellent lessons and things. I actually learned a lot from those from the cell lesson. So I think that there's a lot of possibilities for learning in these environments. It just depends on your willingness to put the effort and time into it and how creative you can be.